Hello children, welcome to today's English grammar class. This is for class 8, unit 1. The topic is parts of speech. Are you ready to learn? Let us start. Okay, you all know the parts of the body. Like that, in a sentence also, there are different words. Those are called as parts of speech. You know, my name is Dilip and I'm working as a teacher. Those who are watching, you're going to become a doctor or an engineer or a scientist. People are different and the professions are different. Likewise, words have different functions. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in the sentence. Let us learn the different parts of speech in today's class. There are 8 parts of speech. Number 1, noun. Number 2, pronoun. Number 3 is adjective. Number 4 is verb. Number 5, adverb. Number 6, preposition. Number 7, conjunction. Number 8 is interjection. Come, let us discuss in detail about each of the part of speech. Noun. Noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. Okay, can you tell your name now? Yes. Can you tell the names of your family members? All these are names. Can you run to the kitchen and check out all the names which are present in like a things? You can write down and bring me all the names. All those are called as nouns. Let us check some examples here with images. So look at this animal. This is very big. Do you know what is this? Yes, you're right. This is an elephant. So look at this picture. What is this? This is our earth. So earth is the noun here. Okay, look at this image. Can you tell me what is this? Yes, you're right. This is a table. And you're looking into a picture of a person. Who is this? Look at the image. Can you tell me who is this? Yes, you are right. In common, we'll say this is a man. Can you give him a name? Yes, you can give any name. All those are nouns. You're going to see some objects or toys and you're going to name those. Hey, I love toys. I think that you also love toys. I'm going to show you some toys and you're going to name those. Look at this toy. Do you like this? Yes, of course. What is the name of this? We generally call this as teddy bear. Look at this. So this looks also nice. What is this? This is a sheep. Bow, bow, bow. It's coming to you. What is this? Yes, this is a dog. I'm going to play with a... Just what is this? Yes, you're right. This is a ball. You can see so many colors in this. You can also list out the colors which you can see in this ball. Have you played frisbee ever? Yes, let us play. This is a frisbee. Yes, you have given all right answers. Let us move on to the next part of speech. See, I'm going to give you some more examples for nouns. For a person, we have an example, William Shakespeare. For the place, I have given you the map of Tamil Nadu. For the thing, I have shown you a picture of computer. For the animal, you can see a lion in the example. So we are going to play a game. The game's name is A to Z. I'm going to give you a letter and you're going to write a name of a person, place, animal and thing starting with the same letter. Shall we play that? Are you ready for that? Okay, let me start. A, B, C, D. Oh, okay, your letter is P. Write down the name of your person, place, animal and thing starting with P. Who has completed this? Yes, those who have completed, get a big round of applause. Very good. Let's move on to the next part of speech. Now we are going to check into the second part of speech, which is pronoun. Look at the name pronoun. The name itself tells you pro means instead of noun. So we are going to use this pronoun instead of the nouns. Let us see the expansion for that is pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. So I'm going to show you some images and I'm going to tell you those examples. Look at the boy. What is he doing? If I ask you, you will say he is running. I have underlined the word he. So he is the pronoun here. Okay, look at the kids. They both are playing a game. Can you name what game is this? Yes, you are right. It's a chess. Chess is a noun. So I have underlined a word, you. And can you tell me what part of speech is it? Yes, you are right. It's a pronoun. So let's check some more examples. And there are some other pronouns like I have classified this as first person, second person and third person. I, we, you, he, she, it and they. Here we have some pronouns for singular and plural as well. We are moving on to the next part of speech. Number 3 is adjective. Adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. We are going to check some examples for this adjective. You're looking into your flower. You know what is this? Okay, can you tell me how is this rose? Yes, this rose is beautiful. So I have underlined the word beautiful. It's an adjective. So you're looking into a boy who is carrying too many books. If someone reads lots of books, we generally call that boy as an intelligent boy. So I have underlined the word intelligent. It is an adjective. And I'm going to tell you some more adjectives. Beautiful, intelligent, good, bad, clever, little, honest, some, great and large or some more examples for adjectives. Our next part of speech is verb. Verb is a word used to express an action or state. Generally, when we get the word verb, immediately we think of some actions. I'm going to mime some actions and you're going to find what is that. Okay? Are you ready? Yes. Yes, you're right. I'm pretending like singing. And look at this. What is this? Yes, I'm doing some dance. That's also a verb. Now, okay, you're right. I'm bowling. And now, yes, you're right. Generally, when we hear the word verb, we think of an action word, but it also means a state. Let's check some examples here. Look at the boy. His name is Raju. What does Raju do? Raju draws pictures. Look at this image. What does Rahim do? See, he is typing something. So, Rahim types an email. So, I have underlined types. So, one boy here is doing some action. I have asked and I have named him as Muthu. What does Muthu do? Muthu reads a book. I'll tell you some more examples. Come, read, speak, write, learn. And for state, I have some examples like am, is, or, was, were, have, had, has, do, does, and did. These are some of the examples for state, like verbs which are denoting the state. And our next part of speech is adverb. This name also tells you like it is an additional information about the verb. Adverb is a word that describes or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. So it is an additional information about the verb. Let us check some examples here. So we were telling about walking, running and other things. So look at the boy. He walks slowly. So, slowly is adverb. It tells you extra meaning and additional meaning about the word walk. So, look at the dance. How does she dance? She dances gracefully. So, gracefully is adverb. My mother cooks deliciously. In fact, your mother also cooks deliciously. I know that. And we have also learned cooking. So, we all learn to cook, and we cook deliciously. So deliciously is an adverb. I'm going to tell you some more examples. Beautifully, cleverly, quickly. And generally we think that when we have ly, it is an adverb. It's not like that. Quite, possibly, never, often, slowly, happily. Here you will find some words which are not ending with ly as well. Next part of speech is preposition. Preposition is a word placed before or with noun or a pronoun to show the relationship of the noun or pronoun to something else. So generally when we take the word preposition, it shows you the position of the noun or a pronoun in relationship to other parts of the speech in a sentence. Now I'm going to show you some objects and you're going to tell me which preposition suits well for this. So look at the image here. I have taken two things. One is a tray or a box, and I have fixed the dog in the position of that. And first image shows you the dog is sitting in the box. So in is the preposition. So this second image shows you the dog is sitting on the box. So this is on is the preposition here. Now you are looking at the dog under the box. So the dog is sitting under the box. The dog is sitting near the box. So near is also a preposition. The dog is sitting behind the box. So behind is also a preposition. You have looked into the actions which I am doing and practice those actions for in, on, behind and near. So now the dog is sitting between the two boxes. The dog is sitting between the two boxes. The dog is sitting in front of the box. And here I have listed some more prepositions like in, of, at, on, by, for, from, out, to, up, with, about, into. And there are some more prepositions which you will learn in our next lessons. Seventh part of speech is conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words, phrases, clauses or sentences. The word conjunction means joins. You can easily remember junction, joins. So you remember that joins. So I am going to give you some examples for conjunction. Tom and Prakash are reading poems. So here we are joining two names, that's two words, with and. Tom and Prakash are reading poems. So look at the next example. You cannot win the match unless you practice well. Here, two sentences are joined with unless. I'm going to give you more examples. And, but, because, or, so, unless, still, if, as, before, though, neither, nor, so, that, either, or. All these are examples for conjunctions. Let's move on to a last part of speech, which is interjection. The word interjection is a word which expresses some certain feelings. It could be happy or so sad. So it expresses both the feelings, either happy or sad. So interjection expresses a feeling. Let me give you some examples. Hooray! I win the race. So here the word hooray is the interjection. See, look at the next example. Alas, he is dead. So here it expresses sad feeling. Alas is a sad feeling, interjection. So some other examples are alas, wow, hooray, oh, ah, shh, bravo. All these are examples for interjections. So this is the end of 8 parts of speech. Let us recall all the 8 parts of speech once again. So you're going to tell me what is the first one? Noun. Number 2, pronoun. Number 3, adjective. Number 4, verb. Number 5, adverb. Number 6, conjunction. Number 7, preposition. Number 8, interjection. So I'm going to show you only finger. You're going to tell me. Number 1, yes. Number 2, yes. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. You're right. And can you do one thing? With all the 8 parts of speech, you're going to create a mind map like this. You're going to put in bubbles, write down all the 8 parts of speech, and give some examples and explanation for each part of speech.
Noun. Noun is a naming word. For example, Dilip, Viluppuram, cat, computer. Pronoun. Pronoun is used instead of a noun. For example, I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. And adjective. Adjective describes or modifies a noun. For example, good, intelligent, red, some, large, tall, honest. Verb. Verb denotes an action or state. Walk, read, speak, am, is, or, has, have, had, do, does, did. Adverb. Adverb describes or modifies a verb. Example, slowly, beautifully, never, quite. Conjunction. Conjunction join words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. For example, and, but, because, neither, nor, before, though. Preposition shows relationship with noun or pronoun. For example, in, of, at, on, by, from, to, over, and into. Interjection expresses some sudden feelings. Example, alas, wow, hooray, bravo, oh. Now let's check exercise where I have given some parts of speech and you're going to choose the correct part of speech for the underlined word. She went to the market and bought some vegetables. So you want to find out what is went. Now, the second one is I want to go now. Now, here, now is a or what are you doing there? Here, there is a or an. There is a mouse under the piano. Here, under is a or masons build houses. Here, masons is a or an. Kumar is my best friend. Here, Kumar is a or an. She looked up but didn't see anything. Here, up is a or an. That was a difficult question. Here, difficult is a or an. She was very impressed with her results. Here, very is a or an. Although she is poor, she is happy. Here, although is a or an. Have we bought enough chairs? Enough is a or an. The policeman didn't run fast enough to catch the thief. Here, fast is a or an. Now the answers for the questions which I have shown. For the first question, went. Have you guessed this? If you have guessed it as a verb, then your answer is right. Look at the second question. I want to go now. So now represents go. When are you going? If they ask you the question, then you will say that I am going now. So the answer is adverb. What are you doing there? Here, there is. So it mentions about doing. So it is adverb, extra information about doing. We have learned that if it gives information about a verb, then it is adverb. There is a mouse under the piano. So under is a preposition here. Masons build houses. So here masons is a noun. So it's a name of a profession. So you can also think of some other professions. So any profession's name comes under noun. Kumar is my best friend. Here, Kumar is a noun. So Kumar is a name of a person. So it is a noun. She looked up. Up mentions about looking. So it is adverb. Look is the verb and it mentions about that. That was a difficult question. Here, difficult is an additional information about question. So it is adjective. She was very impressed. So impressed, very impressed is an adverb. Although is a conjunction which joins two sentences. Although she is poor, she is happy. Have we bought enough chairs? So it is either adverb or adjective because we bought, it also denotes about bought and chairs. The policeman didn't run fast enough to catch the thief. Fast is about running, so it is adverb. Identify the prepositions in the sentences. The mouse ran across the room. The chair is beside the table. I am at the University of Madras. The crocodile is under the water. We are in English class. So guess the prepositions in the sentences. So the first one is across. Second one is beside. Third one at. Fourth one under. Fifth one in. The stoplight hangs above the street. The children are running around the room as fast as they can. My cat jumped onto the table. When you sing, sound comes out of your mouth. The river runs over the rocks. So the prepositions are above, around, onto, comes out, over. So now I'm going to tell you a short story to remember all the parts of speech. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple, Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb. The couple has 3 children, a son, pronoun, and 2 daughters, adverb and adjective. The son pronoun has to do all the work of his father in his absence. The 2 daughters love each other, but there is a difference in them. Adjective loves her father and brother and keeps praising them. Adverb loves her mother more and she always modifies her when there is a need. There are 2 servants in the family, preposition and conjunction. The preposition is the chief servant. He is the official servant of his master. Conjunction is the family servant and looks after every member of the family. The interjection joins the family in times of joy and sorrow. So that's the end of this story. I hope you are looking into the words which are highlighted with the color. All these are known as parts of speech and this constitute the grammar family. The 8 parts of speech are noun, verb, pronoun, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection.
Okay, this is the end of today's class. We learnt about all the 8 parts of speech in today's class. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.